You are deeply relaxed, total relaxation. Your body is totally relaxed. Your toes are relaxed, ankles and feet. Total relaxation, letting go, allowing the flow of your cosmic presence. Feel the legs relaxing, the knees, the thighs, and the buttocks. Soft, letting go, relaxing. Feel the hips relaxing and the abdominal organs relaxing. The torso totally released, the chest and shoulders relaxing. Deep, deep, deep relaxation. And the shoulders and the arms, letting go of the arms, the elbows, hands, fingers, and wrists, just totally softening. Letting go of past and future and just be here now. Feel the neck is relaxing, the head, the ears, the nose, the lips, the jaw. Total relaxation, the face muscles, the eye muscles. This total body relaxation. And because the body is totally relaxed, you are here witnessing yourself, this weightless, timeless, universal nowness. No density, no heaviness, no resistance, no congestion. Just open space. And feel you are getting even lighter as it's going up. Totally rising into a new, lighter mode of present time. Safe, open, and light. Feel higher and higher, lighter and lighter. Freer and freer. The breath is easier. The mental space is lighter and softer. The heart is open and freer and lighter. Just here, just now. You are this universal cosmic field, timeless. Just feel timeless. No beginning, no ending. No names, no language. Just I am, here now. Vast open sky, here and now. Even lighter, lighter. just float in this open sky. It's timeless now. One with all and all in one, one in all and all in one. You are this vast, timeless, unified field, separate from nothing. Beyond all separation and division, you are this unified ocean of timeless now. The body is calm, Shavasana. The body is at peace, Shavasana. No anxiety, no agitation in the body at all, total calm. No trauma, no worries in the body, just total calm. Total relaxation, total cosmic body. Feeling infinite weightlessness, free of all trauma, no anxiety, no agitation, no worries, only light, only freedom, only open, flowing present time. Here, now. This way.
Thank you, Laraaji.
Welcome so much.
For this beautiful opening, this beautiful meditation. Welcome to Kiosk Radio. We are so happy that you're here. And this on your birthday. So happy birthday, first of all, again. Happy birthday.
I receive it on the behalf of the body.
Very good. So my very first question to you would be, what's your secret?
What's my secret?
To be this energetically beautiful, radiant, at your age, 83?
Well, it's a secret because you can only access it by being present now. So the continuous practice of being in the present moment, creating in the present moment, loving in the present moment, walking in the parks in the present moment, going to bed in the present moment, eating my food in the present moment. So what happens is that eventually we start concentrating eternalness in our presence. And this is what starts to glow. Sometimes you call it Shakti or Chi, or just conscious self-awareness. Knowing the self, the non-local self, the cosmically pervasive self, which is right here, right now. So, it's only a secret until each one dives into their own present moment.
Thank you. We will take that with us, all of us. If it's good for you, I will put on some music of yours, and then we continue our conversation so you can rest. And if you want, you can even have a chair. Do you want a chair?
A chair? Sure.
Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna put this.
So we're still on. And happy omnipresent day to everyone listening.
When you think of your younger self, like when you were around 30 years old and you started to make music and started this musical journey, would there be an advice that you would give that 30-year-old self now?
Well, speaking through this local body to the othernesses of other local bodies, I would say that if I wanted to give one and only one critical advice is to learn how to be still and identify your inner guide voice and learn the discipline of experimenting with following that voice. So, activating your conscious communion with your inner guide, that would be the most important.
Thank you. And in relation to this, I remember you telling me how you came to find your instrument, the zither, which is very intuitive how it came about, no? Would you tell us that beautiful story?
Yes, in this local body time, in the local body history, there was a moment of being in a jazz rock ensemble out of Brooklyn, New York. And on that ensemble, I played the piano, electric piano. On one particular day, I felt like I wanted to experiment with a lighter instrument. And so I was taking my guitar, which I wasn't using much, to a pawn shop on a New York pawn shop. And I did it for money. But when I was in the pawn shop, the clerk offered me a very low figure. And I thought this was embarrassing to accept. And just then, an inner voice, an inner clear guidance says, don't take money, swap it for that instrument in the window, which was the autoharp, the zither. And I thought, what an unusual suggestion, but the voice was so clear and it was filled with a love, sort of like a cosmic grandparent love, that I felt it was my duty to explore this experience and follow that guidance just to see where it would take me. And so I swapped it for the autoharp in the window and $5. I made a little deal. And I went home and began experimenting with different ways of getting music out of this instrument. And it was the inner guidance that I trusted, that for some reason this was my purpose, to follow that voice. And that's another thing about following the inner voice. When I follow the inner voice, the moment I'm following it, I feel like I'm in my life's purpose. That's an easy definition of life purpose when you are following your inner voice. So I began experimenting with the instrument and developed a vocabulary with it that allowed me to play on the sidewalks of Brooklyn and New York in the late 70s as a form of self-sustenance, and also experimenting with the idea of playing this instrument while in a semi-meditative state, just to see what would happen. Because at that time I was experimenting with meditation, and meditation was a way of bringing the awareness out of external time into core vertical time. And of course, when I was experiencing this, I couldn't talk about it. And it was this instrument that allowed me to share that experience without words. So the late 70s, early 80s, I was playing music on the sidewalks of New York from this meditative state. And it led me to being invited to yoga centers, New Age expos, New Age conferences, and eventually concert stages.
So it started more in this realm, in this meditative and sound healing realm, actually, and
exactly. Sound healing is a good word. I hear it more and more. That sound, the power of sound, is through its ability to suggest. Sound can suggest. It can suggest chaos. It can suggest anxiety. it can suggest sadness, and sound can also suggest the memory of ourselves being infinite and eternal. And that might sound way out, but sound can trigger memory of the core self, the self that's continuously here. Where you call it sound healing, I feel that using sound to allow the listener to be distracted from their distractions long enough to feel the major attraction.
Another question I would want to ask in relation to intuition. Would you have advice on how to strengthen the inner voice? Like how you can practice the inner voice and to be able to listen to it better?
Chocolate chip cookies. No, actually, I advise one way to do it. If you're like a sunny day like today, if you have some disposable time, go to the entrance of a park and stand there and ask, how should I enter this park? Where should I go? Just ask that question to yourself. You might even say inner voice, or you might even have a name for your inner voice. Sometimes I just go, dear source. That opens up the connection, dear source. And ask the question, where should I go? Just ask that question and listen, maybe on the faint edges of your imagination, what you think you hear, and follow what you think you hear until it's time to ask another question. Or if you follow what you think you hear and just observe what goes on in your environment while you're following what you think is the inner voice. Just notice the frequency, the nature, the temperament of the environment that's being revealed to you when you're on the path of following your inner voice. Now, if you do this enough time, you start to open up to your a deeper connection with the inner voice. And each time you follow the inner voice, you take time to either write what you think you're experiencing. Because when you write or verbalize your higher experiences to yourself, you open the floodgates for more of it to come through that channel. So, in my case, when I asked where should I go and play the zither, and it would take me to a place on the sidewalks of Central Park, and I would play for hours, and then I would observe what took place during it, the vibration, the kind of people I got invited to play for a party that evening, or just to notice that by following the inner voice, how much more good, comfort, and spaciousness inhabits my day than when I ignore the voice. You see, when I tried to guide my life through my personal history and mindset, I travel along one path, which you call it linear, mundane. But when I let myself be guided by the inner voice, I'm being guided by a higher radar system that allows me to walk in a more expansive sense of present time. And that's the real purpose. The purpose is to walk, fly, and dance in omnipresent time. And when you come here, then you stop looking for home.
Beautiful, thank you. Would you say that it can be, it's like a muscle that can be trained, the inner voice?
The more you do it, the finer you get. And you get to a place where your inner voice connection is with you all the time. And it's personal, and sometimes it's not the voice talking to you anymore. It's the voice talking as you. There's a simultaneity, there's a simul-sync. And when you're in that place, as an artist, when you play your music, it's the omnipresent self playing as you. And your music becomes very relevant to everyone else who's on a spiritual path. You're coming from this place. So you're letting that inner voice energy play through you, play as you, so that you're no longer walking just as a local human history being. You're walking as a galactic, a luminous human, a luminous being, because you're lighter, and what you have to say is relevant to everyone else's central self of being.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And also, if you throw in a chocolate chip cookie, magic happens.
Chocolate always makes everything better, no? released so much music. How are you still evolving your craft, continuing experimentation in music? How are you still evolving your craft, continuing the experimentation in music?
Joyfully and experimentally, always experimenting. That's what keeps it alive and vibrant. The exploration of music. Experiment with something all the time. Even doing performance, have some element that I'm experimenting with. And the last year, I've been experimenting with laughter and silence during the performance. The role of laughter as a healing language, that it's infectious and contagious, and that when I've learned how to be authentically in my laughter, that this laughter can trigger the release of laughter in another, and laugh. So the transmission of the laughter code through. And I was blessed to receive the laughter code from my aunts and uncles, especially my grandfather. He had this very high laughter, and we lived in the country at that time, and so his laughter would ring out over the countryside, and the mules would turn around and look at him, and so he initiated me in using the higher register of the voice to totally release through laughter. And I have to admit that I forgot what the question was.
I asked the question because yesterday we were talking about how you love to try out new instruments.
Oh yes, so experimenting with silence and laughter. And silence is a very interesting one, because once I recorded an album called Flow Goes the Universe with Michael Brook, and he suggested that we leave at least 3 tracks that are silent. 3 seconds silence, 6 seconds of silence, and then 10 seconds of silence as off part of the tracks, the 13 tracks. And in Japan, the album went well, but the rest of the world, they thought the record was broke. So that silence signals something's wrong. And so I began experimenting with, in live performance, leaving noticeable deep silence. And I've learned that if it's entered into in the right way, it's accepted and appreciated, and it's very nurturing. To experience an audience of 50, 100, or 200 people, suddenly there's no activity going on, and yet everyone is okay with it, and everyone's aware that everyone else is okay with it. Leaving those silence, I think it is medicine. It's a good medicine to be guided into a comfortable, stable silence, a stillness.
Yes, and in sound healing it is too. Silence is the part where integration of sound takes place, and thus healing can happen.
Holy moly!
So in that sense, the silence is necessary.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And that's the art of being alone, how to be in your stillness and silence. On the art of letting others be in their silence and stillness too. You know, it's sometimes I'm in a restaurant really enjoying my silence, and someone will come over and says, "You want company?" You look lonely. Oh, I didn't mean for it to look that way. But the idea of letting others be in their stillness, in their center, in their meditation, to observe when somebody is focused inwardly, and to how to give space to the inward focus. I call it inwardly mobile friendship.
That's beautiful. And to go from silence to stillness, I think these times are very confusing, very hard, and like, to quote Terence McKenna, who we both love, things are going to get weirder and weirder and weirder until people think that they're so weird that they have to start to talk about it. But I feel like many people are having a hard time with finding stillness, finding their center in the midst of all this chaos and all this madness around us. Would you have any advice on that, on how to grow this possibility to be able to stay centered in the midst of turmoil?
Yes. Well, know who your friends are. Your breath is one of your friends. The ability to relax yourself, talk to your body. And also, as I said earlier, if you start communicating with your inner guides and you're clear that it is your proper inner guide, there's a certain amount of tension that gets released from the body, trauma, because in a new relationship, we act differently. When we're in a relationship with our inner voice, a cosmic behavior comes forward, a cosmic trust, and this can feel new for somebody. To feel cosmic communion is a very deep medicine that can walk you through any times. And these times, you are not away from your inner guide. These times may be very distracting, but as a teacher once said, mind your own business. Know what your business is and is not. Perhaps your business is not to follow what comes after the first three words when you open up news. If it's man kills daughter, don't read it anymore. Just shut it off. Keep deleting things that are not your business. Your cosmic business is to be here now, to walk in peace, in bliss, and to feel the wholeness that you are. You are whole now. And when you feel this, you're in your purpose. And this is your business, feeling your cosmic purpose here and now in this galactic location.
Yeah, because then it radiates outward also, huh?
Yes, so know what your business is, and when someone or something starts giving you a narrative that doesn't sound like your cosmic business, don't take any more of it in. Start deleting what is not your business from your agenda.
Stripping down to the core.
Stripping as the core.
As the core.
When you strip away, you are the core. Yes. Now, some say this is ridiculous, but you can try it in private. You can try it in the park to get the hang of minding your own business so that your mental field is not busy with irrelevant business, negative business, so that your mental space is about the beauty of the flowers or the beauty of the music or the grandeur of being on the earth in this particular age of your eternal existence. Just fill your mind with your real business. Bliss, peace, chocolate chip cookies.
I have to go and get you chocolate chip cookies, that's for sure. And to come back to laughter, because of course we are also here today to promote the laughter meditation workshop that you will give it at Pilar on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. What time is that?
And I am actually not sure. At 8, I guess. I'm not really sure.
Well, I wouldn't want people laughing too soon.
I have to look it up. I will look it up.
Okay, probably 6 or 7. Something like a yoga studio time.
Is Astrid here? Can she tell me? I have to look it up. But can you tell a bit about the laughter meditation workshop? What people can expect, or?
Yes. Over the years, I've been inspired to not call it a workshop, but to call it a play shop, because we get to play with what we call our laughter, learn how to get into the authentic laughter. There's a way in. Some call it fake it till you make it, but my approach is that we activate our inner child, memory of the inner child right where we are, because the inner child will guide us into the playfulness of our own laughter. And there are about 6 laughter sizes that I share with participants that involve laughing the head, the pituitary pineal gland, sending sound. So right now I'm vibrating my pituitary, and I'm doing it in public. So it's get that vibration going, the release of endorphins and hormones to the head. The brain gets a massage. Then we come down to the throat, a laughter that vibrates our thyroid in the throat. Now all the time we want the inner child to play with these. So we learn how to play with our water body while laughing. You know how to get in, so you loosen up, and so it's Now all the time my focus is in my throat. It's not on how I look to others. Of course, you have to be careful of doing this in an airport. Then we come down to the chest. In the chest, beneath the breastbone, there's a gland called the thymus. Have you heard of the thymus?
Yes.
Seat of our immune system, T cells. So there's an exercise called thumping your thymus. You've heard it?
Yeah.
Yes. So we can actually thump our thymus with our laughter from the inside out. You go, and we can be playful with it. We're playing with our laughter, vibrating our chest. And we come down to the stomach, and to the heart and the lungs. And so these exercises prepare us to bring more of our laughter experience as a body experience. We're embracing our body with the laughter. And I call it radiating our interior with the positive psychological power of our voice, our laughter voice. So learning these exercises helps to evolve our outer laughter so that when we're laughing, we communicate more than just confusion or nervous laughter, but we're communicating a softer heart or an open chest or an energy body that's open and fluid. So that becomes the new languages that gets communicated through our laughter by doing these laughter exercises that we can do in the morning before getting out of bed. In the morning. And if you're a musician, then in the afternoon before getting out of bed. You do these exercises to 15 minutes a day. You try it for 7 days. And first time I tried this, I was amazed at how much more laughter I could access by lying down in bed. And I learned my body language. For your natural body language, when you do laugh, can be used to jumpstart your laughter exercises. So do this for 15 minutes a day for 7 days, and notice what it does through you and for you, whether you're speaking voice, whether less inhibitions about laughing earlier in public spaces, or about appreciating laughter. It just opened up my appreciation for laughter, people's laughter, just drinking it in.
Yes, because when I learned it from you and in the summer, and I started experimenting with it and practicing it, I felt that my laughter was much more close to the surface.
Yes.
That it didn't have to travel that far. So it was much more, much easier that laughter would occur, which was very nice.
And I advise this for comedians and comedy writers, or even speakers who want to guide people into accessing their laughter. The more I'm in touch with my authentic laughter, I can feel the community of laughter, and I can point to it and activate the community of laughter around the world. So knowing my own laughter deeper, I can write comedy better, I can steer situations into a more comedic situation. And that's my theory for comedy writers. Laugh more.
Yes, because once you started as a comedian, right?
Mm-hmm.
A long time ago. Thank you for that wisdom. Let's listen to some more music.
record is ending. Needing
microphone was off, so we have to sing again for you. Can we all sing for Laraaji, also outside? That would be amazing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Dear Laraaji, happy birthday to you.
I accept.
So beautiful. Well, this is Astrid Laraaji. She
Astrid?
is programming in Pilar. Okay. So she is the one that
so
will
she's
host your workshop
Thank you.
and your concert.
Okay.
And so last but not least, of course, the concert of Laraaji will happen 6th of May at Pilar. I have the incredible honor to open the field. It starts at the workshop, the play shop, Laughter Play Shop.
Yes.
On Tuesday will start at 7.
7.
And the concert will start at 8. So the first one, mine, is at 8, and the second one of Laraaji is at 9. So please come, bring all your friends and family.
Pilar.
To Pilar.
Yes.
And thank you for showing up, all of you, in the rain. That's amazing.
Yes, indeed. Wherever you are,
and let's eat the
there.
cake.
Long live Laraaji. Yes.
Kiosk Radio.